access control integrations with NX and how to use the software to remotely interact with IO devices that's connect to the same network. Okay, let's pull our door station camera. So we have a camera at the entrance of our office. It's integrated with facial recognitions. So for example, if you select the bookmark, and you will quickly see like various entrance informations right here. Okay, so if you scroll up to see more detail, you will see the bookmark overlaying on the archives right here. So when we go to work, we will press go to work and then scan our faces and make sure who we are. When we leave the office, we also press leave office first, again scan our faces, and it will become a checkout. Right, so like that's my colleague Oscar, and like if I'm looking for Sean, so very quickly you will be able to find the history of entrances. Okay, and if you pop up the bookmark lock and then select that camera, then you will very quickly find a list of logging. Right, and if I like pop up, click this one, then you will see the entrance report right here. Okay, you can copy and paste this for your data usage. Of course, if you're interested in a person specifically, then you can search for like Sean, and then you look for the period of time, and then it will only shows you the related check-in and check-out about Sean, right? And if you want to export this bookmark, you can simply export a bookmark, like it could be a short video clips, right, about this. And it will tell you, this is Sean, this is his entrance information. You can put a watermark on this, okay? Another example is, we have a server room right here. So you can see that it's integrating with a fingerprint control. There's a fingerprint panel outside the door. So if we select this, like it's Sean, his fingerprint number is 004, right? It's the same idea. When the third-party devices identify a person, no matter it's based on facial recognition, fingerprint recognitions, or RFID cards, or any form of that, QR code, etc. The device will identify the person and then send the information to the VMS. So we will overlay that to our archive like this, right? So we can easily link the access information together with video. Of course, in our event rule, we can use that to trigger various events. For example, like here we see we have configured that there's a generic event from GU access control, then make a bookmark, right? Of course, you can do more things when there is a generic event from GU, maybe contains the information about Sean or Jason or a VIP or blacklist, depends on how you configure your access control system. Then you can ask the VMS to do other actions. For example, if it's a blacklist person, execute a PDZ to go to a preset location to take a close look, or play the sound, or show desktop notification to notify the security guard about that, right? So basically using the generic event to send events and metadata from a third party, and then use the VMS as a middleware to trigger the default VMS actions, or like we have a built-in do HTTP request. When we detect this event, we can ask the VMS to send a HTTP URL to a third-party device, for example, a IO module to open the gate, right? Or turn on the lights, things like that, okay? The last example I'd like to share with you is the soft trigger. Yeah. So we don't need this one. So let me pop this up. Okay. So there's a mini demo sites here, right? So we connected different devices with IO modules. Okay, so basically we can do a simple control like this: turn on the lights or open the gate, right? And if the I/O module or the connected camera are with audio functions, we can perform two-way communications with people at the camera sites. We can open the door for them, and then we can close the door remotely. And they're like showcasing if we are connected to a elevator control panel, we can remotely control the elevator as well, right? So it's very simple integrations. So I'll show you how. Like when I say, for example, I have a event called gate down, right? I close the gate, right? So we choose soft trigger as the event input. We choose the most related icon prepared by NX, right? And then we say do HTTP request and send this HTTP URL to the I/O module, and the I/O module connected to the mini LED gate, so that to like release the digital output to close the gate, right? So it's very simple, very straightforward. I think that's it. Yeah, that's about how to make integration with access control and how to use the VMS to control uh, a device or a system that are connected to a I/O module. Thank you very much.